number 23, Celine Snurkle. Distance coach, Jessica Hansen. Starting lineup, number 1, Lauren Raper. Number 4, Sydney Lawler. Number 5, Katie Donahoe. Number 7, Devin Lawler. And number 16, Abby Miller. Her-icanes head coach Neil Smith, assistant coaches Jack Bell, Katie Donahoe, and Tristan DeRoche. Your referees for today's game, Mike Murray, Kyle Woodward, and Chantal Rochon. Now, please rise if you are able and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to Miramichi Valley High School, Miramichi, New Brunswick.
Okay, Her-icanes fans, let's hear you make some
This Maritime Women's Basketball Association matchup between the visiting Moncton Mystics and the hometown Miramichi Her-icanes, getting ready for tip-off here, 24 hours after they tipped off in Moncton. A 94-50 win for the Her-icanes in that one. Mystics here looking for their first win. Hurricanes looking to extend their winning streak to 5 games in a row. Early physical battle right there between Abby Miller and Addie Albert. These interprovincial rivals, the Battle of Route 11. Second day in a row here for these two teams. The Hurricanes will go to work now as Lauren Rainford with it. This is off to Donahoe. Puts it back. This is a three-point shot. Doesn't go for Sydney Lawler. It doesn't miss much from three. 57.1% coming into this one from three-point range. We'll get a jump ball now. Mystics will maintain possession. 19 on the shot clock. It'll bounce pass, but it'll go off a foot. Back out. The Mystics will maintain possession inbound here. Nothing off the shot clock. They'll reset this one. Try again. Passes into Strickle, who hands it off. Shot will go up. Can't find the basket, and no shot there. A rebound for Abby Miller. Back the other way now, the Hurricanes working. Lauren Rainford, she tries to go in. Double team comes, steps back, puts it up, doesn't fall though. Miller looking for the rebound, and we'll get a foul on the play.
This foul number 1, Kate Fillmore, her first, team's first.
So Kate Fillmore picks up the foul. First of the game for her, first of the game for the Mystics, and that'll send Abby Miller to the line. First one will go. 2 shots from the stripe. Second one is good as well. Gets the Hurricanes on the board with a 2-0 lead here early in this one. That smothering defense of the Hurricanes in action right off the bat. They put pressure right from the backcourt. Another fight for the ball. Looks like we're going to get another jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession to the Hurricanes.
And the Hurricanes will take over possession. 8:48 to go here. Just 2-0 so far. Tight defensively for both teams. Early in this one. Donahoe and Rainford now will go to work for Miramichi. To Miller, back to Rainford. Rainford tries for 3, puts it up. A little too strong at the back of the rim. Rebound there, controlled though by Devin Lawler. Kicks it out to Sydney. Sydney puts it up. Off the rim, but again, Devin Lawler with the rebound. That one's an air ball. Does not hit the rim. Again though, 7 on the shot clock, 6. Rainford up, it's good. Well, a couple of chances there for the Hurricanes that don't go, but they're able to control the rebounds. And with time down on the shot clock, Lauren Rainford finds the bucket to put the Hurricanes up 4-0 here in this one. We'll get a whistle. Mystics ball, 15 on the shot clock. They'll inbound. Shot from 3 goes up. That is shy of the rim, and we get another jump ball here early on. And a few of those so far. Possession will stay with the Mystics. Now they get 9 on the shot clock, so lots of time to get one in and get a shot away here. And they'll do just that. Quick shot. That one drops. Bowen picks up 2 here for the Mystics.
Distance foul number 12, Ava McLaughlin.
So Ava McLaughlin picks up the foul, first of the game. Hurricanes now will go to work. Little bounce pass into Miller. Miller kicks it back out. They'll move it around the perimeter. Lawler to Lawler. Puts it up and puts it down for 3. Devin Lawler hits for 3. 7-2 now for the Hurricanes. Again, this tight defense. Look at that. The lane just closes up there for Addie Albert, who thought she had a clear path to the basket, but the door closed very quickly as Hurricanes defense Shuts things down quick. This is Donahoe now with it. Nice little pass to Miller. 7 on the shot clock. Little bounce pass there from Miller, looking for Devin Lawler, but it'll be picked off by the Mystics. And look again, this defense. Mystics had to move quick to avoid that backcourt violation. And time off the clock, down to 9. Little bounce pass into the paint, off the side of the rim. Rebound will be controlled by the Her-icanes. 6:40 on the clock. Shot goes up off the outside of the rim. That was Bowen with the rebound and manages to get it up. McLaughlin picks up 2. Now Donahoe with the rock to Rainford. Just decides to shoot. Oh, looked like it might have taken a favorable bounce, but instead off the iron and back out. We'll head back the other way with 6:10 on the clock. Mystics, this is from 3. A little strong on the shot. Rebound picked up by the Her-icanes. Rainford now bounce pass to Miller. Miller, oh my goodness, gets absolutely hip checked there by McLaughlin.
12, Aiden McLaughlin. Her second foul, team's 3rd of the quarter.
Second foul of the game for McLaughlin. So Miller will go to the line for the second time today. Second time this quarter. And that'll go. Hasn't missed yet from the charity stripe. Looking to put her 4th free throw in this quarter. And that one will go. Perfect from the line so far for Abby Miller. 2 trips. That helps her team go up 9-4. Donahoe now on McLaughlin. Tight defense. In the paint, double team comes there on Albert. Can't get the shot up on the rim. Now we'll get another jump ball here.
Jump ball, possession to the Mystics.
So the Mystics will hold on to possession as we get some substitutions here for the Her-icanes.
Checking in for the Her-icanes, number 9, Riley Sullivan, number 20, Ada Rainford, and number 14, Bailey Black.
So Bailey Black, Sullivan, and Rainford will check in here for Miramichi. Mystics now. Quick shot, turn shot. Doesn't though fall. For Sturkle. Rainford from 3 off the side of the iron. The Her-icanes will hold on to it now. Aiden Rainford with it. Donahoe will bounce pass into Lauren Rainford in the paint. Puts it up, just rolls off the rim. We get another battle there underneath the basket with
jump ball.
Possession going to the Her-icanes. Kelly Carter about to check in here for the Mystics.
Checking into the game for the Mystics, number 8, Kelly Carter.
McLaughlin will have a seat. Rainford with it. Lauren, that is, looking to get going here with 10 on the shot clock. Steps back. Little tight defense. Double team comes. Doesn't matter. Puts it up. Picks up her second of the afternoon here. 4 points in the quarter. 4:55, by the way, left in this quarter. And oh my goodness. As Kate Fillmore ran into a wall and Aiden Rainford causes a turnover. A tight battle underneath. Oh my goodness.
Jump ball, possession to the Mystics.
And tough under the basket there is Kelly Carter. And her team manages to maintain possession. Lots of time on the shot clock, 20 seconds right now, so they have time to go to work. They got to get across court, though, half court first. And there we go. We get a backcourt violation, and that's that defense of the Her-icanes that just doesn't give you any space or time to work. The Her-icanes with it. Rainford kicks it out. 7 on the shot clock. Under Aiden Rainford puts it up. They'll maintain possession, though. Good job at the Hurricanes to hold on to it. Reset the shot clock. Now we're at 9. Lauren Rainford with it now. Got to go to work. And instead, it'll go out of bounds. But possession will stay with the Hurricanes. Just 5 on the shot clock, so they'll have to work quickly here to inbound and get a shot off before time expires on that shot clock. And they don't waste any time. Rainford, three-point shot. That goes off the side of the basket. They'll reset the shot clock. We get a jump ball, though. The Hurricanes will hold on to it. 4 minutes exactly on the clock as Jesse Brown comes in. And Addie Albert will sit down for a little bit for the Mystics. Lauren Rainford with it now. Double team comes there. Up. Just can't get it to fall. Rebound will be controlled by the Mystics. And another fight for it. Oh, my goodness. And
jump ball.
it has been a physical game so far. Kelly Carter again hits the deck. It's been tough so far since coming into this game. Again, this defense of the Hurricanes just in your face the whole time. Not letting Kate Fillmore get any time or space at all. Now they're down on the shot clock, just 5. And there's the steal. And Bailey Black dives on it like a grenade.
Possession of the Hurricanes.
And maintains possession. It's a ball.
Checking into the game for the Mystics, number 13, Olivia Mowat.
So Olivia Mowat comes in for the Mystics, checks in for the first time. With 3:31 to go here in this first quarter, Lauren Rainford will bring it out for the Hurricanes. Rainford now kicks in the afterburners and dishes it off. Gets it back. Thought about shooting, decides to try to cut in, spins, passes. Oh, that was a hefty pass. And just a little too strong there for Bailey Black. And ends up going out of bounds. Possession, Mystics.
Hurricanes foul.
Got a foul.
Devin Lawler, her first foul, team's first foul.
Devin Lawler picks up not only her first foul, but the first foul of the game for the Hurricanes here. And that'll send Mowat to the line to shoot 2. That'll drop. .306 here in the first quarter, left to play. 11-5. Make that 11-6. Miramichi in front of Moncton here from Miramichi Valley High School. Second game in 24 hours between these two teams. Home and home this weekend. Turnover. Mystics will pick it up. That pass just a little too far out of the reach for Jesse Brown to get a hold of.
Checking into the game for the Hurricanes, number 11, Bailey Henderson.
And Bailey Henderson will come in for the Hurricanes. So Devin Lawler will take a break. The Hurricanes are looking to extend their lead here. They've led since the jump. A little battle for the ball. Nice job down there by Olivia Mowat to get the steal and the turnover. I just got to convert some of those into baskets. This is a three-pointer. That goes up. A little hard, but they'll hold on to possession. There we go. Nice play there by Sturkle, who not only gets the rebound, but then turns around, gets a second chance opportunity, gets her team a basket, which is what they need right now. 11-8 in favor of the Hurricanes. This shot will be off the mark for the Hurricanes. And we'll get a foul. It looks like it's going to go to Bailey Henderson on the hold. Her first, second for the team. So the Mystics now trying to go to work. They got to string together some stops, get a few baskets on the other way around the transition. Trying to pick up the pace a little bit here, which you kind of got to do against this Hurricanes defense. Off the rim. A little battle for the ball there, and it'll be the Hurricanes to come up with it. Riley Sullivan with it for Miramichi. Now Lauren Rainford. To Sullivan. 9 in the shot clock. Sullivan goes in, double team comes. And the ball knocked out of the hands of Sturkle. But they'll maintain possession here. So Mowat with it now. Fast break. Oh, nice job there by Olivia Mowat. Uses her speed to go end to end here and then draws the foul. So Rainford will pick up the foul on that, and that'll send Mowat to the line to shoot 2. Nice job by her. Picks up the ball, comes all the way up. Leaves the Hurricanes no choice but to foul her and sends her to the line. First one they'll miss. She'll try to get this second one to fall. And that one doesn't go either. Picked up by the Hurricanes, Rainford with it. Decides to handle it herself, puts it up and puts it down. Third basket of the afternoon for Lauren Rainford. 6 points on the day so far. Nice defense from Bailey Black, who I noticed before the game, rocking a bit of a shiner under the right eye. Now we're arguing. But who should have possession? I think trying to say they went off the Mystics player. Will not win that argument. They really do. So it'll be Mystics ball. And a nice job there by Bailey Black to get the hand in there. Knock the ball away, and then goes down the other way and gets a basket. Extends the lead 15-8 with 25-9 to go here in the quarter. Well, 15-8 is the scoreline in favor of the Miramichi Hurricanes here with 25.9 on the clock. Nobody in any foul trouble right now. The Mystics, though, will call a timeout, their first of the afternoon. So the Hurricanes have led from the jump here. 15-8 is what the score is right now. Of course, yesterday, 94-50 win for the Hurricanes. And just an announcement here of Miramichi Valley High School volleyball team, boys, winning the provincial over Bathurst earlier today. So congratulations going out to them. So timeout right now, Mystics, who are trying to find their way back into this one. Now they led early yesterday, 21-16 after the first, but the Hurricanes were able to come back with a 31-8 run. Win that one, so Mystics looking for their first win of the season. Hurricanes looking to extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. The only game they've lost is that first one to the league leading Lake City 56ers. So getting ready to come back here on to the court to finish out this last few seconds of the first quarter here. So possession to the Canes, 14 on the shot clock. Denhole inbounded. She'll get it back after handing it off. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan doesn't see anything she likes. Finally finds Bailey Black. This is for 3. Can't get it to go though. Off the rim and out. Tight defense. A little too aggressive there by Bailey Black, who comes in and runs into the player she was covering. So it'll be the Mystics now with 6 on the 6 on the game clock. Shot clock turned off. Almost turnover. We're going to get a jump ball here, but that is the end of the quarter. So So the score after the first quarter here for Miramichi Valley High School, Miramichi, New Brunswick, it is the Miramichi Her-icanes 15, the visiting Moncton Mystics 8. As I said, second game in a row for these two provincial rivals to battle of Route 11. Whereas Miramichi comes into this game 4-1. They sit second in the league after Lake City. However, the caveat to that is both teams have only lost one game, but the 56ers have played 2 more games than the Her-icanes, so they're coming in 6-1. So nice result so far for the Her-icanes, and of course they've got more games to play. On the 31st, they'll head over to the provincial capital, take on the Fredericton Freeze, and then the final home game of the regular season is back here on June 1st. It's 2 p.m. start against the Halifax Hornets. And then a couple of games to finish off the season on the road. They'll travel to Halifax to take on the Thunder, and then down to St. John to take on Port City. That'll be on the 8th. So, and then we'll get ready for playoffs. And of course, the Her-icanes trying to keep this winning ways going. Strong first half for Lauren Rainford, 6 points. Abby Miller, 4, all from the line. They'll try to pick up their second win of this weekend. So it's about 30 seconds away here from the second quarter starting. Thank you again for joining us. Darcy McLaughlin with you. Happy to have you here on YouTube. A reminder, we will be on the air again in the last regular season home game, June 1st, here against the Halifax Hornets. Follow all the action if you can't make it out, but if you're in town, hey, come on out. Let's get a crowd out for that last regular season game. On the first. So get ready to start this one. It'll be possession to the Mystics. So they'll get things started with McLaughlin inbounding. Finds Fillmore. Fillmore being watched down there by Godfrey. Maybe Miller looking for the steal. Almost got it. Didn't quite get her hands on it. And we'll get a foul right off the bat here to the Her-icanes.
Her-icanes foul number 6, Amy Godfrey, her first foul, team's first of the quarter.
So Godfrey will pick up her first of the quarter, first of the game, I should say, and the quarter. That just a little too strong on the shot there for the Mystics. We'll get a fast break for the Her-icanes. Beautiful play. Bailey Black picks up her second bucket of the afternoon and get a jump ball there.
Jump ball, possession to the Her-icanes.
As Albert runs smack down into Katie Donahue. Like hitting a brick wall. My goodness. Donahue tough, stands her ground. Player coach for the Her-icanes. Now this is Henderson with it. Bailey Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass off to Donahue. To Black. Black needs to get a shot. With a shot, they will not get it.
24-second violation.
We'll get a shot clock violation, a turnover there to the Mystics. So nice job by the Mystics defensively. Preventing the shot from getting off before the shot clock expires. Donahue now close eye on McLaughlin. Nice three-point shot. Beautiful shot. Addie Albert. Well, the double team came and left Albert all by herself out on the three-point line. It was almost like a shot in practice. She has so much time and space. Makes the most of it. Cashes in. Layup attempt there doesn't go for the Her-icanes, but they'll get it back. This is Miller with it now. Miller puts it up. This time it'll go. Little roller off the inside of the rim. Abby Miller. Her first field goal of the game. Field goal, excuse me. 4 other points from the line.
Checking into the game for the Her-icanes, number 1, Lauren Rainford, number 4, Sydney Lawler, and number 10, Cassidy Hamilton.
So Hamilton, Sydney Lawler, and Lauren Rainford coming into the game for the Her-icanes. And Kelly Carter coming in for the Mystics.
Checking into the game for the Mystics.
Bowen will take a seat.
Kelly Carter, number 13.
To 8:22, 19-11 is the score in favor of the Her-icanes, who have possession. Miller now back to the basket, tries to turn and shoot. She's got covered. So hands it out to Cassidy Hamilton with a shot that doesn't go. Carter with it. Carter. Sturkle hands it off to Albert. This is, well, Mystics with the shot clock running down. But we'll get the, well, possession will stay here as the ball goes out to the Mystics. It's a three-point shot, it goes up. Nice arc on it, but just off the rim and doesn't fall for Moncton. Rainford to the corner. This is Cassidy Hamilton. Just rolls out over the other side of the basket. Sturkle now. Hard to the basket. Blows to the layup. Can't get it. Rebound controlled by the Mystics.
Her-icanes foul number 10, Cassidy Hamilton. Her first foul.
Hamilton with the foul.
Shooting 2 for the Mystics. Aiden McLaughlin.
So McLaughlin will head to the line. I'm laughing a little bit because our PA guy here, Chris, I was giving him a hard time over the pronunciation of McLaughlin because most people use the G in there, the McLaughlin. And I was like, no, it's McLaughlin. And every time he says her name now, he looks over at me and shakes his head. So, have a little fun with him. I'm in his head now. I'm in his head. 19-13 now for the Her-icanes. Of course, 7:06 here to go on the clock here in the second. We'll get some changes here for the Mystics. So 19-13 now, after that trip to the line by McLaughlin. Mystics with it now. And look at this defense from the Her-icanes. All kinds of pressure. And eat so much time off the clock as a result. Just absolutely stifling. But we're gonna get a travel, I believe. So a turnover by the Mystics, and that's been a problem here with the turnovers.
Timeout, Her-icanes.
The Her-icanes will take their
Charge timeout of the half.
first timeout of the half.
Her-icanes would like to acknowledge
19-13 right now. The score in favor of the Her-icanes with 6:51 to go here in the second quarter. Nice first half for Abby Miller. 6 points, 2 successful trips to the line. Lauren Rainford sitting with 6 as well. All from the field. Just 2 fouls so far in the quarter, both charged to the Her-icanes, none for the Mystics. So a reminder again, the Her-icanes back in action next weekend on May 31st. They'll take a trip over to Fredericton, then back here June 1st. That's the final home game of the regular season for the Her-icanes. We'll have the call here for you on YouTube. Her-icanes now trying to extend their win streak to 5 here today with a win over the last place Mystics. Have not trailed in this one. And they'll inbound the ball here to start this final 6 minutes and 51 seconds of this second quarter. Her-icanes with it now. Rainford works her magic, dishes it off, finds Godfrey. Godfrey just a little too tough on the shot. And then we're going to travel as well. That'll be a turnover for the Her-icanes. Hamilton called there. Well, the Mystics here now trying to just get through this tight defense of the Her-icanes. Sydney Lawler all over Kate Fillmore. Albert, triple team comes. Ball knocked away, recovered by Cassidy Hamilton. Long pass. Ava Godfrey back to Lauren Rainford. Rainford now just decides to carry. Can't find the basket, gets it back momentarily, but loses it again. And will hit the deck. Oh, the steal by Miller. Off the inside of the iron. Miller with the steal. Back the other way, the Mystics can't get it to fall. Double team there on Brown. And another turnover for the Mystics. Rainford now keeps up the pace, drives. And looks like we'll draw the foul here.
Mystics foul, number 11, Kennedy Apthorpe, her first, team's first of the
Apthorpe
quarter.
will pick up the foul, her first and the first of the quarter for the Mystics. So that'll send Lauren Rainford to the line here with 5:44 to go.
Number 7, Devin Lawler, and number 20, Kate Rainford.
That'll go make it 20 for the Her-icanes. And let's just see if the second one can go. And it will fall. 21-13 now for the Her-icanes. Mystics. Look at that double team in the backcourt on the defense. But look at the wide open lane. And oh, what a beautiful play by Lauren Rainford up there to get the arms up. And the steal, little bounce pass. And it goes in. Devin Lawler plays that off the glass and in. What a beautiful sequence. Rainford with the incredible block and then the steal. Then back the other way in the basket for Lawler. Mystics now. Rainford in there again with the rebound. Loses it for a second but gets it back. The handle on it. Being watched there by Brown. And then the double team comes off the outside of the rim. Her-icanes hold on to it. Oh, Cassidy Hamilton. Well, thought about passing it and then changed her mind, decided to shoot. Hits from downtown. And look at this, double team in the backcourt on the defense. Almost a disaster, and back the other way, and Aiden Rainford with it up to Lauren. Now to Hamilton. Hamilton decides to shoot again. Why not? Off the outside of the rim. The pace right now is unbelievable in this game. Back and forth. I don't imagine the coaches are happy with this, so I think both of them would probably like to slow this down a little bit. There's a shot. That was going to be from three, I believe, but it gets blocked. Mystics get it back to get a shot off, and they will lose possession. They'll turn over to the Her-icanes as Celine Sturkle will check back into the game. Brown will take a rest for the Mystics. So, what a pace here in this second quarter with 4:10 to go. 26-13, Miramichi. Rainford with a little push off there. That puts your back into it. Beautiful pass on the deck for Aiden Rainford. Oh my goodness gracious. Beautiful pass. Aiden Rainford deposits it. Things are clicking here for the Her-icanes. We're going to get a foul. Looks like on the floor, no shot.
Hurricanes foul number 20, Rainford.
So Rainford will pick up her second.
Team's third foul of the quarter.
As
for the Mystics. Number 8, Kelly Carter. Number
McLaughlin
12,
and Carter will check into the game.
Hurricanes, number 3, Mariah Ward.
And Mariah Ward in for the Her-icanes. Ward gets her hands on it. She'll go up. Dad quite connects. He's been watched. Double team came there to Ward. But the Her-icanes will maintain possession. Nice play by Ward to steal the ball. And then Sydney Lawler from three. That all starts with that beautiful play by Ward. Getting her hand in there with the steal. And nice play there. And so the Mystics will take their second timeout of the half.
As a reminder, folks,
I heard the big cheer when Ward came into the game, one of our local players from nearby Netawakanek First Nation. So Good fan support here, and always good fan support for the Hurricanes at home. Good crowds. Pretty miserable day here in Miramichi. Cold, rainy, but the crowds are out. Again here to see these Hurricanes play. So 31-13 right now in favor of the Hurricanes. They are running away with this one right now. So the Mystics, no surprise, they want to talk this one over. They've got to try to get things turned around here. And defense, to me, has been the story of this game for the Hurricanes. They are just putting so much pressure on the Mystics. Before they even cross half court, they are just putting the pressure on them and not letting it any time and space. And it has worked really, really well. Some blocks and steals. They've been causing turnovers. And they've been getting buckets the other way. 8 points right now by my count for Lauren Rainford in this one. Nobody in any real foul trouble for the Hurricanes. Or anybody really for either team. Aiden Rainford, that is, sitting on 2. Avon McLaughlin is sitting on 2 for the Mystics. So the Mystics with it. Fresh shot clock. Right there you see the pressure. And they got to get this across center court. They managed to. That's a nice pass for the Mystics. Rainford keeping an eye on things down there. Shot goes off the side of the backboard. And we're going to get a foul here, I believe.
Mystics foul number 8, Kelly Carter, her first.
So Carter picks up the offensive foul. Her first foul of the game. Rainford all by herself, sneaks him behind the defense. And another one for Rainford. All Hurricanes in this one. It's getting ugly. Mystics now trying to claw their way back into this game. Carter with the pass. Was trying to find Sturkle, but ends up turning the ball over to the Hurricanes. This is Devin Lawler, back to Lauren Rainford, thought about shooting it. Screen set up there by Aiden Rainford. Doesn't go though for the Hurricanes. It'll come back the other way with the Mystics. This is Fillmore now. Trying to get things going. McLaughlin doesn't connect, but Carter will grab it. 6 in the shot clock. They'll get it up. That'll reset the clock to 14. Fillmore kicks it out. Sturkle. 7 in the shot clock. Again, gets the bucket. Sturkle with a bucket. Much needed one for the Mystics. The minute and 45 to go here in this first half. Ward now puts it up for 3 off the outside of the rim. Carter will clean that one up with a rebound for Moncton. Fillmore with the long pass up to McLaughlin, who loses it. Rainford now, and then we'll get a jump ball. The Mystics will maintain position. So we'll get some substitutions here for both teams. 14 on the shot clock. Mystics ball. Albert will bring it in. This is McLaughlin now. Finds Sturkle, excuse me. And we're going to get a foul here.
Hurricanes foul. Number 7, Devin Lawler, is her second foul.
So Devin Lawler picks up her second of the half, second of the game. Team's 4th of the quarter, so they got to be careful here, although we got such a lead right now. Sturkle, triple team, gets stripped of the ball. Looks like the ref in frustration, but it is Hurricane ball. Donahoe with the pass, hands it off the side of the rim, doesn't go for Devin Lawler. Another battle, we're going to get another jump ball here.
Jump ball, possession to the Hurricanes.
So the Hurricanes will maintain possession of this one, 14 on the shot clock. Donahoe will inbound. 59.8 on the clock here in this first half. This is Sullivan. Back to Donahoe. Donahoe steps back, finds Ward. Ward looks. You got 5 on the shot clock. Lawler with it. She's got to get it off. Doesn't. 1 second here on the shot clock, but as we turned over, I believe. No, we got a Mystics foul.
Her first foul, team's third foul of the quarter. Shooting 2 for the Hurricanes.
This is Bowen with her first. So Devin Lawler will go to the line here with 46 on the clock. Lawler's first one is good. And a successful trip. Both go for Devin Lawler at the line. So time ticking down now here for both these teams in the first half. Mystics just trying to get something going here. Sturkle dishes it back out. This will go up and off the inside of the rim. Rebound controlled, though, by Fillmore. And it'll bounce around. Thought about it for a minute. Finally, though, it goes. And Fillmore will pick up the basket for the Mystics. Shot clock turned off. Ward with it. Hands it off. 5 seconds on the game clock. Ward's going to take the shot. It'll go up. Off the rim. Aiden Rainford with the rebound. And 2 at the buzzer. A shot from Ward. It goes off the rim. Rainford with the nice rebound. And the bucket. And that is how this one ends. 37-17 at the half. That's how the first half ends. In favor of the Hurricanes. We'll be back with the call for the second half coming up in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Please welcome today's contestant. Give it up for Austin. So just for playing, Austin's going to walk away with a free combo from Harvey Swiss Chalet. He gets a shot from the free throw line to win a $25 gift card. Austin, the floor is yours. It's up. And great effort, Austin. Let's give it up for Austin, guys. Today's participant in the Her-icanes Swiss Chalet shooting contest is going to walk away with a free combo. So we want to thank Her-icanes Swiss Chalet for sponsoring the halftime contest. And in just a few moments here, we're going to have some rock and roll with Terry Whalen and Hot Powder. The guys are getting set up at center court here, so hang by her for a few minutes and then we'll get you some tunes here at the halftime show.
Jim.
Where's LeBron? Check 1, 2. I don't know how loud this is, Mr. Waters. Play there, let me hear it. goes away. That's not a pogo stick or anything. Kind of hard to top for last week's, but anyway. Doing an old Bob Dylan tune that was also done by Jimi Hendrix. And introduce the band. Here on my right is Ben Siddle. Ben Siddle's a grade 7 student at Dr. Loge. It's quite a thing. He's part of a songwriting group that I work with. And on bass from Sean O'Reilly, and they are hot powder. So anyway, we're happy to be here. How about our hometown Her-icanes? Hey, off to a great start. So great to see you. So appreciative for us to be able to be here with you guys. We got one more. It was a sight to see, I don't know. the game.
Folks, give it up one more time for Terry Whalen and Hot Counter. Couple of announcements here, folks. First of all, Piping Hot Pizza has been reloaded at the canteen. Piping Hot Pizza, the light pizza. Stay down there under the canteen, grab yourself a fresh slice. Also, the 50-50 prize up over $250 will be drawn after the third quarter. So if you see them going around, make sure you get in on the draw, walk away with some cold Her-icanes.
And welcome back, basketball fans, to our broadcast. Hope everyone enjoyed the halftime entertainment with Terry Whalen, 3-time ECMA nominee, 2-time New Brunswick winner. Getting ready for second half action here between the visiting Moncton Mystics, the hometown Miramichi Her-icanes, Maritime Women's Basketball Association action here. We're kicking things off 37-17 now in favor of the Her-icanes as we start the third quarter. The Mystics with possession to start. And we'll see if they've made any adjustments that'll get them back into this one at the half. Time ticking down, though. 6 seconds of the shot clock. They got to get it up, and they will, and get it down. Struckle with 2 to start things off here. First basket of the quarter goes to the Mystics. Rainford now. Lauren Rainford picking up where she left off here in the first quarter. Twelve points of the game now for Rainford. Leading the way from Miramichi. This is McLaughlin with it. And the steal by Rainford. Rainford all by herself, puts it up, and it drops down. Picks up another 2 here in this quarter. The Mystics, this will be for 3. That shot, nothing but net. For Addie Albert for 3, her second triple of the game. Signs of life here from the Mystics. This was a 3-point shot. This is a 3-point score. Devin Lawler hits for 3. Her second triple of the game as well.
Jump ball, possession to the Her-icanes.
7 points in the first half for Lawler. Picks up 3 here in the second.
For the Mystics, number 12, Aidan McLaughlin.
So sorry, that was Moffat, who I called earlier as McLaughlin. McLaughlin is now in the game. Gonna hands off now to Lawler. to Rainford. Rainford, double team comes, pushes back. Quick pass, but gets it back. This will be for 3 off the iron. Gets her own rebound. Comes in, tries to put it up, knocked off the ball though. Nice play there by the Mystics as Sturkle comes back the other way. Nice pass there to Fillmore. Gets it back again with the 3-pointer. And this will be an air ball for Sturkle. And a turnover to the Her-icanes. Donahoe and Rainford now will go to work for Miramichi. Little pass, bounce pass to Miller, who kicks it back out. Devin Lawler with it again. Hands it off to Miller. Hand gets in there and knocks it away. But Miller will get it back again. Well, the back tech turnovers, and Miller went to make a pass with nobody there in the corner to get it. And it'll be Mystics' ball. Well, nice instincts by Miller to try to pass it off, but nobody waiting for it in the corner. Mystics get the stop and the chance to cut into this lead. Mishandled there momentarily by McLaughlin, but gets it back. This is Albert who gets bumped going in. And it looks like Albert will shoot for 2. We'll get a foul call here. So Donahoe picks up her first foul of the game, and that'll send Albert to the line. First one will drop for Albert. And another one goes. So successful trip to the line for Albert. Puts down both. Quick the other way, the Her-icanes. We get Sydney Lawler pass off to Rainford. Rainford gets the double, then spins. Looks like she was going to pass off, but instead decides to shoot. Rebound will come back to Rainford. To Lawler. Shots up. That's an air ball. Rebound cleaned up by Sturkle. Now Albert. Albert works her way in. Can't get it to go. Rebound, though, picked up there by Bowen. Shots up. Doesn't fall. And Lawler now with it. Trying to find Miller. Pass just a little out of reach. And we'll get Fillmore the other way. Circle to the corner. Shot. And McLaughlin picks up a 3. It's almost like a practice shot there all by herself. Had all the time in the world to set up and get that one. 44-27 now for Miramichi. Miller tries to go up. Watch there by Sturkle, and ball knocked away, but it'll be Her-icane ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock here. So 6:13 on the game clock in the quarter. Rainford now trying to find Miller, does. Miller just turns, puts it up. Ooh, little roller off the back of the rim, but she gets her own rebound and then passes it out to Devin Lawler, who connects for 3 again here in this quarter. So a pair of triples for Devin Lawler here for Miramichi here in this third quarter, second half. Sturkle now along the baseline. Puts up the shot, draws the foul, will go to the line. Nice little play along the baseline. It's a shot up, but is bumped, so second foul of the quarter. So Celine Sturkle will go to the line. First one will drop in. As the Mystics now, lots of basketball to play, trying to cut into this lead. And that'll go as well. So a couple of free throws. Fall for Sturkle. Rainford thought about shooting, instead decides to carry in, puts it up, and draws the foul on the shot attempt. Then we'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Bowen will pick up her second of the game.
Number 14, Haley Black, and number 20, Aiden Rainford. Shooting 2 for the Her-icanes, number 1, Lauren Rainford.
So that's first one to go for Rainford. And that one will go. By my count, 16 on the afternoon for Rainford. Not even close to being done yet. And this is Albert with it. Dishes it off, gets it back. Puts it up for three and makes it fall. Addie Albert with another three in this game. Hitting from downtown. A little bright spot for the Mystics. A shot doesn't connect with anything. Hits the bottom of the backboard. So Fillmore into the corner for McLaughlin. Runs along the baseline. Just puts it up. Off the rim. Turnover. Her-icanes now will go to work. Out of the corner, shot will go up. Just off the back of the rim, rolls out. Another turnover here to the Mystics. Fillmore, nice pass. Well, managed to find Bowen, but could not finish with the basket. And that's been an issue for the Mystics. Just finish around the basket. Take advantage of those opportunities. And it was a golden one there for them. They just couldn't capitalize on it. Now Rainford bursts of speed and drops it down. Another one. Rainford is starting to heat up here in this one. Strong defensively. Been doing it the other way as well. Bumps down there with McLaughlin. So Carter and Mowat will check in for the Mystics. They'll get possession with 20 on the shot clock. This is Mowat here with it now to Carter, to Albert. Nice ball movement here from the Mystics, but tight defense by the Her-icanes. Shot clock is ticking down. 6 on the shot clock. They need a shot here. 3, that'll go up, hits the bottom of the basket. And they'll turn it over. Oh, sorry. Foul by the Her-icanes, third for Aiden Rainford. So that means that Sturkle will head to the line again. Second trip here this quarter. That'll go. She's been solid so far from the line. All 3 she's put up have connected in this quarter. And that'll drop as well. So another successful trip to the charity stripe for Sturkle. 51-34 now with 3:42 to go in the quarter. Her-icanes. Aiden Rainford with it now. Decides to shoot. That goes off the backboard, wide of the basket itself. Mystics, and again, this stifling defense by the Her-icanes is not letting the Mystics get anything going here. Forced them to eat a lot of time off the shot clock. Speaking of which, we're down to 10. Sturkle now tries to go up. That goes out of bounds. It'll remain, though, with the Mystics with 7 seconds to go here on the shot clock. So they'll have to work quickly here to get a shot off. So it'll be Albert to inbound. Puts it over and was looking, I believe, for Mowat, but there's nobody there. And it ends up at a turnover. A bit of a costly mistake there for the Mystics. With an opportunity. Can't capitalize on it. Here comes Rainford. Oof, a little slip there. And of course, remember the last home game here, Rainford hurt her ankle. A little bit of a had to go out and leave the game for a little bit. Came back though, played well. So Albert will pick up a foul first of the game, and that'll send Rainford to the line, which I don't think the Mystics want to do at this point. She's had a couple of successful trips to the line in this one. Make that 3 successful trips to the line for Aiden Rainford. So 20 points on the afternoon for Lauren Rainford, and she is not even close to being done with 2:55 to go. Here we get a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession to the Mystics.
2:55 to go in this third quarter, 53-34 for the Her-icanes. Carter will try to get something going here for the Mystics. It'll bounce pass in for Bowen, but can't get it to fall. And Carter hits the deck again. Been strong whenever she's been in.
Her-icanes foul number 20, Rainford. That is her 4th foul.
So Rainford now sitting on 4. I would suspect she will check out here at some point. She's in some foul trouble, and sure enough she does. And Abby Miller will check in. Yeah, a little wise move to sit Aiden with 4 fouls. So Carter to the line. Miller into the game for the Her-icanes. First one doesn't go for Carter. Try to see if she can salvage something for this trip. That one won't fall either, so 0 on the trip to the line for Carter. Double team there on Rainford, who fights it off and puts it up. Oh my goodness gracious. What an afternoon Lauren Rainford is having, putting on a clinic here so far, and a block. Rainford drops down to the fight for it. It'll be cleaned up by Devin Lawler. Oh! And things getting physical down there as Lawler and Carter fighting for it, and Carter will go check out.
No numbers on your 50-50 ticket. Please report to the canteen. You have a blank set of 50-50 tickets. No numbers on them. Please report to the canteen.
So Rainford with it now to start things off here. 11 seconds, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shot goes up. We'll get a reset. Possession maintained by the Her-icanes. And Riley Sullivan will draw the foul and head to the line.
Mystics foul number 1, Kate Fillmore, her 2nd foul.
So Fillmore will pick up her 2nd of the game.
Number 9, Riley Sullivan.
Sullivan's first one doesn't go. This one will, though.
Checking into the game for the Her-icanes.
1 and a 2 ain't bad. So Henderson will check in for the Her-icanes. With 2:10 to go here in this third quarter of action. Fillmore passes it off. This is McLaughlin. Air ball. But Sturkle will get the rebound, then battle down there, and that battle is lost to Bailey Black, to Rainford, and it rolls, and it drops in for Lauren Rainford. Oh my goodness gracious, what an afternoon for Rainford. She has been red hot, especially here in this third quarter. Everything seems to be falling for her. And we're going to get a travel and a turnover, and a costly turnover for the Mystics, as this one is getting more and more out of hand, 58-34 here for the Her-icanes. So we'll get a timeout.
That is their first charge.
So the Her-icanes will take a break, talk things over here.
Her-icanes would like to acknowledge their bronze level sponsors for 2025. The Eddie Group, ACDC, Jack Christie, Jean Coutu, Investia, Lefties, Circus.
So 24 points on the game so far by my count for Lauren Rainford. Having a heck of an afternoon. Third team out in front, 58-34 right now with a minute and 42 to go here in this third quarter. Reminder, we're back here on YouTube on June 1st as the Halifax Hornets roll into town. That's a 2 p.m. matinee as well to take on the Her-icanes, who next game is on the road as they'll travel up Route 8 to head to Fredericton, to the provincial capital, to take on the Fredericton Freeze. Her-icanes come into this game 4-1, looking to extend their record to 5-1 and their win streak to 5 as well. After dropping that first game at home here to Lake City, they have won all the way since, second in the league to Lake City. But a reminder again, Lake City's played 2 more games than the Her-icanes, one after this game today. Successful second season here for the Her-icanes. We'll come back to the court here after their timeout, get ready to go back to work here in this second quarter. So a minute and 42 to go here in this quarter. Her-icanes to inbound. Rainford now to Black. Black hands it off. Sullivan back to Rainford. Over into the corner for Henderson. Back out. Shot goes up off the side of the rim. Doesn't fall. Her-icanes will maintain possession. That one, that'll drop though. 60-34 now for the Her-icanes. Sturkle, she draws the double team and turns it over though. Nice job by the Her-icanes not to draw the foul on that one. Cause a turnover, get possession, come back the other way with a minute to go here in the quarter. It's a long three and it drops for Bailey Henderson from downtown. Miller there all over Fillmore. Knocks the ball away. Possession will stay with Moncton though. Sturkle turns. Little pass off here to Bowen. So the Mystics with 8 on the shot clock. Sturkle. Miller's all over her. Sturkle now just comes in. This is a travel. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a travel. You can't carry the ball. So, turnover for the Mystics. And a chance to wrap things up here in this third quarter. For the Her-icanes, Rainford. Henderson puts it up. Doesn't go. Sturkle with the rebound. 3 orange jerseys all over her, and we'll draw the foul.
Her-icanes foul, number 9, Riley Sullivan.
So Sullivan picks up a foul, her first.
Mystics are in the bonus.
But 5th foul of the quarter for the Her-icanes, so they're in the bonus for the Mystics are in the bonus, so Sturkle will go to the line to shoot 2. She's had a couple of successful trips to the line. Starting off right in this one. And the second one will go as well. So it's been strong at the line for Sturkle. 3 successful trips to the charity stripe. So shot clock turned off for 13 seconds on the game clock. Chance for one last shot here. Nice play there, though, by Albert with the steal. It's back the other way and capitalizes. Well, a nice play there by Albert with the steal and gets the basket to end off the third quarter here. And the score, 63 Miramichi, 38 Moncton. As we get ready here for the last quarter of action.
As a reminder, folks, there will be a meet and greet with the Her-icanes players here at court level after the game. Come on in.
So a fantastic afternoon. 24 points by my count for Aiden Rainford, Lauren Rainford.
And a friendly reminder, the last regular season.
Although I don't have the official game sheet, so Lauren may have more or less. By my count, 24. We'll see what the official word is.
2 p.m. As the Her-icanes
But a strong afternoon for Devin Lawler as well. Abby Miller, strong today for the Her-icanes. On the Mystics side of things, Celine Sturkle has had a strong game, mostly at the line. 3 successful trips, 6 points, plus 2 from the field as well for her. The only person really in any foul trouble in this game is Aiden Rainford, who's sitting on 4 right now, so had to be careful there. But with the game so at a hand right now for the Her-icanes, I don't know that there are going to be a lot of pressure on her to necessarily pick up a lot of minutes here in this fourth quarter. 63-38, getting ready to start this fourth quarter. Thank you again for joining us from Miramichi Valley High School, Miramichi, New Brunswick. Glad to have you along this afternoon. If you are in the local area, you're watching, just a reminder, next time around, come on out and join us. We'll be back here for the final home game of the regular season on the 1st of June. The Halifax Hornets are in town. And then there'll be 2 games on the road for the Hurricanes after that. Got Halifax to take on the Thunder, and then St. John to take on Port City. So that'll wrap up the regular season. Hurricanes 4-1. Been a fantastic second season here for this franchise. Came in as an expansion team last year. Smallest market in the league.
Last call for your
But the support from the community, fans, sponsors has been very strong. People have bought in, which I think is why he has so many returning players this year, plus players signing, as they want to come play here where there's a strong fan base, good support, fantastic organization too, class act all the way here. The Mystics will get an early basket. So Brown puts one in early. Abby Miller, long pass, goes up. Can't get the drop, gets her own rebound. Tries to get up again, can't. Sturkle now will clean things up for the Mystics. And they'll come back the other way. So a couple chances for Miller. He comes into this game the league leader in rebounds, 41 coming into today. Rainford with the pass. That's picked off though by the Mystics. Rainford will keep a very close eye on Fillmore. Eat a lot of time off that shot clock. This is Albert now. Looking to hit for 3. She's got some 3s in this one. 3 from 3 by my count. She's got it back again now, just as out to Fillmore. Fillmore thought about shooting. They have to shoot pretty soon here. And they managed to get one off, but it's a turnover to the Hurricanes. So Rainford now with it. The Hurricanes look to close this one out. Beautiful shot for 3. Riley Sullivan connects for the triple for the Hurricanes. Just running away with this one. 66-40 right now. Double team comes. We're going to travel. And we'll get some changes here as Aiden Rainford will come back in.
Number 11, Kennedy Apthorpe, and number 13, Olivia Moen.
As well as Lawler.
Checking into the game for the Hurricanes. Number 5,
and Donahoe.
Number 7, Devin Lawler. And number 20, Aiden Rainford.
So Donahoe will go to work here now. Lauren Rainford takes a break after a great afternoon. We'll see if we'll see her the rest of the way or not. I think the ball might have went off someone's foot there, but it'll be Mystics' ball. And again, this defense goes to work. Henderson, what a play, and I think drove Albert out of bounds perhaps. Man, that's a tight defense. That has been tough all afternoon here at the Mystics. They have just really been frustrated by the defense of the Hurricanes. Shot is up. This is the three-pointer off the outside. Just off the outside of the iron. Doesn't fall. It'll be a turnover. Mystics ball. The Mystics here now with not a whole lot of time to work to try to cut into this lead, and probably not a realistic expectation to win this one, but at least try to cut it down. I mean, never say never. I've seen some weirder things in sports, but just the way this Hurricanes team's playing, it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a chance. 7 on the shot clock. Sturkle tries to get it up. Can't. Knocked away and withdraw a foul here.
Mystics foul number 23, so it's Sturkle her first foul.
So Sturkle picks up the offensive foul here. It's not what you want to do. She's having to talk to her teammates about what happened. Hurricanes now. Rainford dishes it back here to Lawler. Lawler, Austin on the floor, and it'll drop in. And Katie Donahoe puts it up for 2. And another turnover for the Mystics. Henderson puts on the brakes. Shot gets up for the Hurricanes. Donahoe now with it. They'll maintain possession. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton for three off the outside of the rim. Rebound will go to Albert. Back the other way. Albert now with a burst of speed. That goes up. Can't find the basket off the outside rim, but it'll hold possession. Sturkle now with the three-point shot. Sturkle having a pretty solid game here. Celine Sturkle. There's Rainford now, goes up and draws the foul. So it looks like Apthorpe will pick up the foul. Second of the game. Second team foul as well. That'll send Aiden Rainford to the line. A couple of baskets in this game, 4 points. First shot doesn't fall. So they'll try to salvage this trip to the line here with their second attempt. Second is good. 69-43 now is the score in favor of the Hurricanes. That ball knocked away. Another turnover. Donahoe now hands it off. Shot is up. That is short of the basket, but the Hurricanes will hold on to it. Another shot up. That one this time will fall. Devin Lawler with the bucket. The Mystics here now, just trying to play this one out. And we'll get another travel. That's been several travels so far here by the Mystics. So Godfrey will check into the game here for the Hurricanes. Immediately inbounds it. For Donohue to come out with it. This is Hamilton with the pass to Lawler. Pass on the floor into the paint for Aiden Rainford. That won't fall though. Hurricanes just have to keep their composure here. Continue to play their game the rest of the way here. Don't do anything too risky. Jesse Brown picks up 2 for the Mystics. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get some more substitutions here for the Hurricanes. Get some of their bench players in. The shot will go up. Beautiful. A reverse layup from Devin Lawler. Picks up another basket here for the Hurricanes. So Sturkle goes to work. Hands it off there to Bowen. Back to Sturkle. Sturkle just decides to shoot deep three off the outside of the rim. This is Hamilton now with it. Hamilton all the way. Knocked off the ball by Sturkle, who will draw the foul.
Mystics foul for 23, Celine Sturkle, her second foul.
Sturkle second. That'll send Hamilton to the line as Mariah Ward checks in again for the Hurricanes. Second time this afternoon we've seen Ward. First one doesn't go for Hamilton.
Number 3, Mariah Ward.
So a second shot coming up here for Hamilton. This one will fall for the Hurricanes. So 4:30 on the clock, 75-45 for the Hurricanes, and we'll get another jump ball in this one. As Fillmore was down there battling it out with Godfrey. Possession will stay with the Hurricanes. Godfrey will inbound to Donahoe. Nice job to save that pass there by Hamilton. Maintain possession, 12 on the shot clock. Aiden Rainford puts it up. That'll reset to 14. Now it's Hamilton going up with the shot. And Brown picks up.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to check the 50-50 tickets prize of 287.50. Ticket number 341.
Sherry Bowen picks up the foul.
341-7969. You have won the 50-50. Please report to the canteen. Claim your prize.
That'll go for Hamilton. It's 77-45 now for the Hurricanes. Fillmore passes it to Brown. Brown now. Rainford fights for it, gets it back. Hurricanes now with the ball. Donahoe finds Ward. Ward to the corner. Shot goes up. Nothing but net for Ava Godfrey from downtown. Nothing but net. Lead is now up 80-45. It's been all Hurricanes from the tip. They have not trailed in this one. Sturkle, air ball, and the turnover. Well, 80-45, 3:23. And the bad news, too, for the Mystics, they're sitting on 4 fouls right now, too. So another one, they'll be in the bonus. So they'll have to be careful. Aiden Rainford continues to be up there for Amber. She's sitting on 4 fouls herself. This is Donahoe now. That'll connect for 3.
Donahoe for 3.
Everything just clicking on all cylinders here for Miramichi this afternoon. Fillmore with it. Fillmore passes it off. This is Brown. Brown puts it in. He's looking for Sturkle. And we're going to jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession to the Mystics.
So the Mystics
for the Mystics.
will do a wholesale change here.
Number 2, Addie Albert. Number 12, Eamon McLaughlin. And number 11.
So 83-45, 2:53 on the clock, 7 on the shot clock. Mystics ball. Albert will bring it in. And what a play there by Hamilton. Now Donahoe on the break goes up and drops it in. And that's that defense by the Hurricanes. We've seen it all afternoon. It's been stifling and so strong. Almost another steal there by Hamilton. That shot doesn't go, obviously, for the Mystics, who will turn it over. Hurricane ball. And Bailey Black.
Number 11,
And Bailey Henderson.
And number 14, Bailey Black.
We'll check into the game as Aiden Rainford will take a seat. As does Hamilton. With 2:25 to go here. Donahoe. To Black. Off to Henderson. Henderson back. This one now to Godfrey. Godfrey goes up. That's blocked by the Mystics. Little battle for the ball. We're going to get a jump ball again here. And it'll be Hurricanes ball. So 6 on the shot clock for the Hurricanes as they'll inbound. Donahoe calls the play here. Finds Ward. Ward now hands it back to Donahoe. Donahoe stops. That pass cannot find the intended recipient. Little miscommunication. And we're going to turn over here. Mystics will try to put some points up in this one. Foregone conclusion, the winner of this game. Just trying to ride this one out and close it out as Donahoe comes back the other way. Nice pass there. Henderson. Henderson holds on to it, spins. Double team comes and draws the foul.
Mystics foul number 13, Olivia Moe. That's her first foul.
Moe picks up her first,
During the bonus.
but 5th of the quarter for the Mystics. So the Hurricanes are in the bonus. And that'll send Henderson to the line with less than 2 to go here in this one. First one will drop in. So Henderson's second attempt. Just a little too strong. Rebound picked up there by Mowat. Now Mowat works her way in. Cuts in, nice move, and takes some punishment. Shot goes up off the bottom of the basket. Rebound controlled by the Mystics. That one doesn't go either. It'll be kicked out and picked up by Henderson. Now Donahoe. Couple opportunities there for the Mystics that don't go. Bailey Black with it. Turnover. Donahoe, though, picks it back up again now, so they get possession of it again. The Hurricanes do. That one goes off the side of the backboard. With Donahoe now with a steal. Katie Donahoe, the league leader in steals, averaging 4.2 a game. Steals another one, almost gets another one there as well. And the basket. We're under a minute to play here, 88-45. Hurricanes looking to close this one out. We get a blocking foul on Katie Donahoe, her second foul of the game. And that's the first team foul for the Hurricanes in the quarter. This is a three-point shot off the rim rebound. Mystics almost get it, but it rolls off the fingers, and Bailey Black will pick it up. Black now to Ward. Ward decides to put it up for three off the rim. That'll drop out of bounds. Nice shot attempt there by Ward. So just a slight discrepancy here, a second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And right off the bat, another steal there by the Hurricanes, who will just ride this one out. They'll have to get a shot off or turn it over, but this one is essentially over. Slight difference between the shot and game clock. It'll tick down here. So that's it. This one is going to come to an end. And the Hurricanes are going to improve to 5-1 on the season. 88-45 is the final here this afternoon as the Miramichi Hurricanes beat the Moncton Mystics. A reminder, Hurricanes are in Fredericton on the 31st to take on the Freeze. Then we'll be back here with our last broadcast of the regular season, last home game of the regular season from Miramichi Valley High School as the Halifax Hornets are in town. It's a 2 p.m. start on June 1st against the Miramichi Hurricanes. Final score, 88-45. The Miramichi Hurricanes over the Moncton Mystics. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We'll see you again here on the 1st.
I'd like to welcome Whitney Henderson to the floor here to give him the player of the game. Player of the game for the Moncton Mystics, number 2, Addie Albert. And player of the game for the Hurricanes, number 1, Lauren Rainford. Thank you, everybody, for attending today's game. Our next home game will be the last regular season home game a week from today, next Sunday, June 1st at 2 p.m. The Hurricanes will welcome the Halifax Hornets. As a reminder, there will be a meet and greet here, so come on down, don't be shy. Come meet your favorite Hurricanes.